Hey guys, welcome to another tier ranking. Welcome to my tier ranking for sports biopics. Yes, I said in my video I did sports comedy movies. I was going to do sports dramas, but I thought I'd do something a little more specific. Sports biopics. I've done biopics. I did a whole tier ranking of biopics, and some of these you did see on there, but I didn't put a lot of these movies on the biopics list because I wanted to do a specific one just for sports. So, sports biopics. So, yeah, let's get to it. Out of all the sports biopics I've seen, this is all the ones I've seen. I've never seen an F tier sports biopic. I've seen some D ones. I've seen some pretty mediocre ones, but never a full F tier one. So, no F tier. And yeah, S is gonna be the best. What I think are the best sports biopics, and B and C like the okay and stuff. And again, this is just my opinion, so deal with it. All right, let's start with Ali. The champ is here. Will Smith, man, he's played in a few like sports biopics. I think he's in what, 3 of them on here. 3? Is it right? 3. Ali, Concussion. King Richard, right? Where the fuck's that? There we go. Let's do the Will Smith ones. Why not? Ollie is alright. It's okay. It's got some great moments. I think Will Smith's very, very good in the movie, but not really watchable, and I expected something a lot more interesting about Muhammad Ali, so I don't know. Concussion, tell the truth. It's I think it's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting about like this doctor and finding about the brain damage that happens playing the sport of football and stuff, and people are taking advantage of these NFL players, and he's trying to help them. It's an interesting story. King Richard, man, it's a great movie. I'll put in the A. It's a great movie. Like, despite when I think about Will Smith now, but yeah, I did a whole review of it, so check that out. Secretariat, boring as shit. Great moments, beautiful cinematography. There's some great racing scenes, but holy shit, is this movie boring? Oh my god, such a boring movie. $1 Million or no, the greatest game ever played. It's okay. Like Shia LaBeouf's not bad in the movie. I don't mind Shia LaBeouf, but like classic golf. But there's better golf movies out there. Watch Happy Gilmore or Tin Cup. $1 Million Arm. This isn't like Secretariat. I think this movie is so boring. Even though John Hamm is really good in this movie. And there's some interesting stuff about this movie. But my god, does this movie bore the shit out of me. Same with Chasing Mavericks. Surfing isn't interesting. I'm sorry. Moneyball. S tier, man. Fuck it. I love Moneyball. About Billy Beane, the owner of the Oakland A's, and him and this guy, this mathematician played by Jonah Hill, they use mathematics to beat the system of baseball and try to assemble one of the best teams with such a low budget they have. It's fantastic. It's a fascinating story. It's all about business, math, and statistics, but it's also a baseball movie. And there's barely any baseball in it, but it's so great. It's one of the best written sports movies I've ever seen. And Brad Pitt is incredible in this movie. So good. We Are Marshall. I think it gets a little overhated. I think it's good. It's a little sappy and formulaic, but McConaughey is really good in the movie. Miracle is an S, man. This is an amazing story. One of the greatest hockey movies ever made. Kurt Russell is fantastic, and it's an important story about the American hockey team taking on Russia during the Cold War. And this was one of the last times amateurs played hockey in the Olympics until the NHL stars took it over. Ford v Ferrari still an S tier. It's a fantastic movie. It's a great movie about racing, about NASCAR racing, and it's about doing the Le Mans and Ford taking on Ferrari because Ferrari wins every Le Mans race. So Ford is, ready to kick some Ferrari ass. Raging Bull's perfect movie, cinematography, De Niro's performance, Joe Pesci's performance, the editing, the way it's just the music is laid out. It's a fantastic, raw, gritty story. Scorsese, I think it's his best movie. The Blind Side is a C. Sandra Bullock is great. There's some very good moments, but my God, is it a sappy movie? Glory Road, it's all right. It's nothing to, nothing to. You want to watch a good high school basketball movie? Coach Carter's a much better movie. Samuel Jackson, it's a really great movie about the importance of education. Eddie the Eagle, that's a name, man. I love Eddie the Eagle. I think it's great. I think Hugh Jackman and Taron Egerton are fantastic in this movie. Soul Surfer was pretty good. Battle of the Sexes. You know what? I try to watch this movie again, and I can barely get through it. Race. Okay, yeah, Race is pretty good. During the World War II, Jesse Owens. Air is an A, man. Great movie about Michael Jordan and Nike trying to build their line on Michael Jordan and creating Air Jordans. Oh, Matt Damon is fantastic. So is Ben Affleck in this movie. Borg versus McEnroe. Honestly, Shia LaBeouf makes the movie for me. It's not that great of a movie, but Shia LaBeouf makes it. Invictus. Invictus is good. Directed by Clint Eastwood. Morgan Freeman as Nelson Mandela is solid. Party of the Yankees is also really good. Cinderella Man, Russell Crowe, really solid in this movie during the Great Depression. McFarlane USA is also really good. So, we don't get a lot of movies about track and field. And Kevin Costner. Love Kevin Costner. I, Tonya is also pretty solid. I'm not always a big fan of Margot Robbie because everyone just sees her as Harley Quinn. So do I. But when she does movies like this, I enjoy her. 42, again, Chadwick Boseman, solid. The Rookie, I'll go see. It's okay. Remember the Titans, fucking A tier, man. I love this movie. Love this movie. Another great high school, like, football movie. Oh. Chariots of Fire, the music's great, but it's overrated shit. Cobb, Tyler Jones was great in the movie, but that's really it. Rush is really good. Formula One racing movie. James Hunt, played by Chris Hemsworth, Niki Lauda, Daniel Bruhl, fantastic. And yeah, I'm just gonna put them both in the A. The Fighter is a great movie. I'm not a big David O. Russell fan, but I think this is his best movie. Christian Bale is amazing in the film. And American Underdog is fantastic. I loved Zachary Levi, and I think it's one of the most underrated football movies ever made. All right. For the S. Oh my God. I'm going Miracle. 4v Ferrari, Raging Bull, Moneyball. All 10 out of 10 movies, though. A tier. I'm going Remember the Titans. Air. American Underdog. Fighter. Rush. Eddie the Eagle, King Richard. For the B tier, I'll go Party of the Yankees, Invictus, Coach Carter, 42, I, Tonya, Cinderella Man, Concussion, McFarlane USA. C tier, I'll go We Are Marshall, The Rookie, Soul Surfer, Grace Gamer Played, Race, Blindside Ali. For the D, I don't know, $1 Million Arm, Chasing Maverick, Glory Road, sure. Secretariat. Yeah, there we go. So there you go. That was my sports biopic tier ranking. So let me know in the comment section below what is your favorite and the least favorite sports biopic. Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like this video, please like and subscribe to the channel and join the dark side.